Hi, loves. Well, here I am. 7/21/21. Those numbers don't lie. And yeah, it's going to be background noise, so please forgive me. There's always static and background noise, either in my mind or in the background. Never really have any peace. Ever. Not in my mind, not in my soul, not in my spirit, really. And I'm not going to sit here on the pity pot. Everybody's got one. Yeah, everybody's got one of those. Shit. I'm not here to make anybody, guilty or judge or not judging, not criticizing, not anything. I'm nothing. Who am I to say about anything? I'm the biggest sinner on the planet right here. Hello, if you can see me. Sinner here, sinner, sinner, sinner. Yeah. And my dad had a song, Robert William Ryder, from the 70s that he really dug. And boy, I can resonate with it to the max. It's called Please Release Me. Let me go. And I'll try to drop a rhythm on it or something, let's see, it goes like this. Clear. Please release me, let me go, for I don't love you anymore. To live a lie would be a sin. Release me and let me love again. And the song goes on. It's a very sad song. Let me tell you what. Yeah, background static and, whatever. Really not a moment of peace for me, ever. When you have a bionic brain and you find out, with pretty clear certainty that you're a bio of technology. Yeah. That you're binary. And people find that pretty fucking scary, I guess. This is not for children. And if you don't resonate with what I'm saying, or if you don't like it, just go away. I got nothing left to say. Just click off and pass. Like gas. Because all I've done is take it up the ass. Or they want to give it to me up the ass. Or they just want to look at me like I'm a, piece of meat on a hook that you could buy willingly. Sorry, I'm not impressed by nothing this world has to offer. Nothing at all. Because this world has nothing to offer. Not Laurel. Not her. And the work saying, oh, I love you, and I love you, and I love you. But you know what? It's pretty damn empty. From what I'm seeing. And believe me, I'm seeing more than I'd ever want to see. And I'm glad I'm in the shadowy, because it's probably better that way. It is. It's better that way. For me. That you really don't see me, but you can hear me loud and clearly. Okay? So, whatever. And, yeah. I just want it released from Michael. It could be any one in particular. I'm not talking about one specific. There's, lots of those floating around. There's lots of Michaels, floating around. All kinds of them. So anyway, yeah. So I just wanted to be released. Please release me, let me go, for I don't love you anymore. And, I wasn't loved anymore. No. Nope, I was not loved. In fact, quite the opposite. So whatever. Tired of talking about it. I'm exhausted, quite frankly. I just don't want to do it anymore. It's kind of like, okay, have fun with that, man. As long as you're satisfied, everybody. As long as you're all good. You're all right. Yeah, okay. That's all right. 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 Give it to me some more. 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 I guess that had to be my narrative or something, because it's all I've ever seen. Not one person, I mean, yeah. Many of you say they care. Hey, is there any way I can help? 9, 9, 9. Here's some more homework for you to do. Here's some apartment complexes that you can call that accept felons. Or people who have sketchy freaking evictions. That get paperwork slipped to them while they're sitting on the floor at, the court. This stuff happens. I'm not talking specifics, but yeah. And before you know it, you don't know what the hell is happening again. But for some of these people, their families are involved, and I'm talking hypothetically, of course. And the family is saying, oh, yes, for sure, you need to put a restraining in. Yeah, and they're doing this willingly and taking away our liberties. 6 o'clock straight up, 6 minutes in, timestamp. And yeah, they don't want to hear it. They just want to go with the lies, and what people want to say without verifying anything in any way. And that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Don't think twice. That's all right. Yeah. So, I got better things to do. My mother was a fine example of that. Fish or cut bait, right? Something like that. Well, I got time to contemplate. I ain't no hurry for nothing, man. I waited 58 long years for this, and, maybe I have the gumption in me to, file this one last emotional mortification and modification of orders. Mortification of orders, yeah, or modification, but it sounds more like mortification of orders, so because all the orders I've gotten are mortified at best. That's okay. Just like Christ, you had hearings behind me with COVID. It was a perfect excuse for Satan to use his fucking power and his force to create you for me. Just everything to shut me down. Everything possible. This will get Job, that'll get Job, this will get Job, that'll get Job. Lucifer had a full-time job trying to fuck up his chips. And Lucifer couldn't do it. Not with Job, no. Because Job, like I understand that this ain't the end of the line. Nope. And I got a piper to pay when it's time to pay the piper. And I don't mean Peter Pan or whatever, lead him in like, hey, God help me. Because the Catholic Church has done enough of that. And then, in the Muslim tradition, and as, honor to Muhammad, with all due respect, respectfully, God rest him. Okay. They expect children to wash their hands 3 times. In between the fingers, don't forget the nails. Oh my God, scrub. Don't forget your wrists. Okay, then they have the child clean their face, quiet their, in a specific kind of a way. It has to be done specifically. Okay, then they have to run the water over their head specifically for the mabat, whatever it is. Whatever it is. To prepare for Muslim prayer, okay? Then you have to clean your feet. In between your toes and scrub. And you're supposed to do this every fucking day. Now you tell me, what do you tell a child who's in a homeless encampment, who has no running water, who's sitting there in his own shit, that you're not allowed unless you do this? Oh, I'm sorry, you don't qualify. You're not a Muslim because you're not following the Ma'at, and therefore you're breaking the law of Muhammad. And you're not worthy. What are you going to tell that kid? Is that what you're going to tell that kid? Because he doesn't have the kind of facilities he needs to meet up to your freaking standards of worship? Huh? That's what you're going to tell this kid? Sorry, you don't qualify to be a Muslim because, you don't wash your hands specifically this way, and or your face, or your forehead, or in between your freaking toes. So you're worthy to pray. Bullshit! I could be laying in a gutter and I'm worthy to pray. I don't have to go through your traditions and follow your missions and your agendas and, oh, God help you. your traditions and whatever, your religions, that say if you don't do it this way, you don't get in. If you don't do it that way, you don't get in. And I'm a Muslim, I get in heaven. And no, 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 you don't. I'm a Catholic, we get into heaven. Or no, 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 I'm a Hindu, and we get into heaven. We're the righteous ones. And the plethora goes on of religions, and how many facets of each of one of those religions have, oh God, had their turn. And the Catholics, the worst. Lest we forget, the others. I'm not dissing the Mosaic. I'm not, and I won't. I'm just saying that man's translated that Bible so many ways. It only leaves to interpretation. And this is exactly what John Calvin and Martin Luther talked about in the Reformation. It's just the same time, different day. And you're quite frankly crucifying me. And I just want to go away. John Calvin felt much the same way. John Calvin was sick his last days in his bed, and people came to him. I bet he was really sick of it, because by that point, he was done. Couldn't change, man. So here we are. And I gotta go to bed because I'm tired as chips, and I'm closing my eyes because it helps my eyes rest and helps me focus. This is it. No one wanted to step up for Mother. Well, Mother's not stepping up for anybody else. Talking, coming to my masculine or whatever power. I only rely on one power, and that's my heavenly God, as I understand Him. Praying only for knowledge of His will for my life, and the power to carry it out. Simply. As simple as it gets. And my Heavenly Father, by the conscious contact that I work to maintain every day, is here to stay. And not just from the past or the present, but to the future, all the way. So, do me a favor and take me out, please, or let me fly out. It don't matter to me how I go out, but I pray to Heavenly Father to take me out, because I don't want to be here anymore. I've seen enough, I've witnessed enough to know what I'm dealing with and what I'm looking at. Same as Job, everybody around him, oh, you're an idiot for believing in a God that would let you come to such a state. You had everything, Job. Everything. God let you lose it all. He let you. He wasn't there when you were calling out. You're supposed to be chosen. You're supposed to be special, Job. Where is your God at to let you lose your whole family to fires, all of your crops, all of your camels, all of your lives, everything scattered to the wind, Job? But yet you're sitting there with the deadly disease, and leprosy. And how many manifestations did God let Lucifer have a chain on you? Or off the chain, I should say, because you went through everything. And all these idiot, asshole, ignorant motherfuckers are sitting there, forgive me, because I'm sure Job cussed in his own way, and they're sitting there going, how can you believe in a God that would allow you to have everything and take it away? It's a matter of, did you buck up somehow, Job? No, it was God's order. I didn't have it. Well, maybe he did something wrong to lose all that shit. Job. What did you, and I can see it turning around. So whatever. Because I'm tired as chips, and we're going on 1331. I love you.